All right. So let's make this the second half of the other video that got cut off. Let's not talk about my frustrations with learning how to not make 30-minute videos or 1-hour videos and what that's like. So this is going to be like a true yin, super cozy, relaxing practice. I'm going to aim for about 15 to 20 minutes. I've got my timer going here. And we'll just keep this in our rotation of stretches that we can do and have on hand. And always after any of these, you can pause or let it kind of ride out, and you can take your own meditation. So to make this super juicy and comfortable for you guys, I've got a couple of things here. So I have a blanket, and this right now I'm not sitting on a mat or anything. It's just cozy. And I'm in the sweatpants that I live in now, so lucky me. And a pillow. This can be any kind of pillow, any kind of blanket. We're going to use these to help your practice be super relaxing and have all the support. Think about when we do forward folds, you might not reach the block. Now you can have, and this is a huge blanket, you can have your pillows here and your blankets and have things to reach. So, take some time to get that. If you need it, press pause. Otherwise, let's start seated. And you always have the opportunity to pause, so here's that. Check out my fireplace. Got some candles going in there. Super cozy. Good. All right, so let's take heels out nice and wide. Good. And we're gonna start going over to the right-hand side. This blanket might be too big, but I'm gonna use it anyways. And just like when we use the blocks, now you can have them on the inside of your leg, or I'm gonna even put it on my leg and take the pillow and the blanket really close to my body, so it's touching my chest here, touching my belly. And now's the time where we relax. Let your head rest. Now for me, I might need a little bit more padding here. And this is restful, you guys. I don't want you to think that you need to like feel a stretch. This is about softening. Take a few breaths here and soften through the back of your legs. Soften this other leg here, relaxing your top muscles, your quads. Softening the quad on your left leg if you're mirroring me. And each exhale, let your body, your upper body, get heavier. Now yin yoga, restorative yoga, is super, super slow. It's about letting each part of your muscle fibers really soften. Shoulders pull down. And it's not necessarily stretching, but it's the relaxing of your muscles. So it doesn't have to feel like work. We'll go about 30 more seconds here. Let's lift up. Little nap. Side to side, and I'm gonna just pick up my system and bring it over to my left leg. Now again, depending on the type of pillow you're using, it's gonna change your, this pillow's kind of flat, it's big and square, yet the blanket is gigantic. So, make it work, right? Shoulders, chest turns to your other leg, maybe your right leg. You can't see mine, but it's there. I'm going to make this pillow blanket nice and long, get it really close to my body, and drape myself over it. Your neck can turn, whatever way feels good for you. And let this be a melting, a softening. It doesn't have to feel like gripping and working. Breathe in together, breathe out together. Breathe in together. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Each breath, letting the back of your thighs relax and soften everything down. Good. Let's lift your chest up, nice and slow. We're going to draw your legs together, feet together. Sit up tall. Maybe you can pull your blankets and pillows in close to your belly again and drape over. Now for me, it's still a little hard to get my head down here comfortably, so I'm going to use these tools here and rest. And again, it doesn't need to feel like your hamstrings are pulling. This is soft. Good, let's come up. And step off to the side. We're just going to do 2 more things. Chest stretching each side, and then we're going to end in a really nice child's pose. So the shoulder, chest stretch, however you want to call it, we've done in class a few times. And to make it easier, the side you can see me best, I'm going to cactus my right arm on the ground. So wrist and elbow are in line, and my elbow is in line with my shoulder here. Left hand under my shoulder, rolling onto my side. So for me, my right arm is on the ground and my right hip is on the ground. My left leg is kind of just dangling back behind me, pressing this area of my right arm down into the ground. Now we're all probably doing a lot more typing than we're used to. So while this might not feel super restful, it's definitely getting into some muscles that you've been using lately, maybe overusing. Let's take 5 more breaths. Inhales and exhales. Make some noise, it's okay. And come onto your belly and change arms. So left arm, cactus, other arm under, hand under shoulder. Roll onto for me, my left hip. That left armpit area, deltoid is super tight for me right now. My right leg is just dangling over in space. Few more breaths. And come back to center. And slowly press up to a tabletop. And again, if any of these feel good for you, you can pause the video and stay there. This honestly is just because YouTube and my devices are having a hard time saving anything that's over 30 minutes. Must be all my TikTok videos adding up. So I'm kind of taking my blanket and I rolled it up kind of rectangular. And I'm going to put my pillow on top of it. And again, make whatever feels best for you so you feel comfortable. Now my toes are touching, my knees are wide. Do you think you know where we're going yet? Blankets in close to my body. Child's pose. You're gonna close your practice here. Head can go either way. You might be able to get it a little bit forward. Maybe you don't mind it smashed in your blankets. For the sake of my communication, I cannot smash my face in. But you can reach your arms forward or back. And just stay here as long as you're comfortable. This is where I'll stay. That's it, you guys. Pause if you want.